Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a chit chat. Get ready with me. I just got out of the shower and let's go ahead and get started. So I did one of these, I want to say like beginning to mid-January, and you know, it's like there's such a lack of socialization right now that it's kind of nice to talk to people. So everything I have here is from my makeup basket, and this is the Sleek Makeup Hydrating Primer. I'm going to be trying, let me get a wipe out, for the first time, this Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. I have it in light medium, and yeah, I'm actually really excited for this. People seem to love it. Yeah, buildable sheer to medium tint. So I guess we'll see about that. Where did my sponge go? I think first I'm going to do some concealer. This is the Kevyn Aucoin concealer. My mirror's over there and I need to move it because that's not gonna work. So what should we talk about first, guys? Big Sky. I mentioned that in my last video, my last chit chat video, and it is on Hulu. What a good show. Ryan Phillippe's in it, and I thought he was the main character, but he's not. And it was like a 2-part first season. Like when I first watched it, there were 6 episodes, like 5 or 6 episodes, and then I just noticed a couple weeks ago that it was back on. I'm just going to apply this with my hands because that's how I typically do like BB creams. Actually, whoa, it is super watery. No, not super watery. It's definitely liquidy. Ooh, this is kind of like pink undertoned. I really thought I chose like a more yellow undertoned one. I am not pink, but it does not have a lot of coverage. Let's inspect this. I did see somewhere that this was supposed to be like semi-matte, which I'm not a huge fan of. Right now I'm more into glowy skin, but we can add that later. I feel like I have like dry patches right here, and I feel like it is kind of catching on to that. So I think I am going to try to do another layer here, especially on my forehead, because like nothing got on my forehead. And I'm going to use my hand. Actually, I think I'll use this brush. You tend to get better coverage with a brush, so yeah, back to Big Sky. So the first season concluded, and it definitely kind of was a cliffhanger. Not in the way that it's like, does this person live or die? You know, but it is like, oh, they definitely can go on to a second season, or should, or have to, unless they're not renewed. But I actually really like that show. It's about kidnapping and like the sex trafficking. It's really sad and scary because this is stuff that actually happens regularly, unfortunately. So, but I do recommend that show. I think it's really great. It was just, I wasn't expecting it to be that great. And what else? I finished The Crown. So I finished up to season 4. Well, yeah, I think that's all that there is right now. Just 1 through 4. I believe I read that The Crown season 5 is going to start filming in June 2021. So in a few months. So I'm like, ugh, this is why I do not like watching shows before they're done, because I hate having to wait. It's so aggravating. Okay, so final thoughts on my first impression. It's nice. I like it. I wish, I feel like actually where I put it down, it's kind of sticking. And that is just, I don't know. Everyone loved this guy. It's fine. I'll have to let you guys know. So normally what I do is I will mix the soft focus glow drops into my foundation, or I will just put this right on. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I want to use this it's not even a foundation, or a BB cream. It's called a hydrator. So it's just like literally a tinted lotion, I guess. But it was just, I don't know. Anyway, the crown is just so good. And by the time this video goes up, it should already be live, but I guess Oprah did an interview with with Harry and Meghan. And after watching The Crown, granted, I highly doubt it's like fully authorized and endorsed by the royalty, you know, and by Queen Elizabeth. But if it is remotely true, you know, it just, you see so much and it's so not what you think it is. And you can see why people are the way they are, or I totally was like, no wonder why friggin' Harry and Meghan wanted to be like, peace out, England, you know, not so much England, but just Buckingham Palace and everything having to do with being royalty, because it's such a difficult life, you know, and he lost his mother. So, I mean, he's not trying to lose his wife, you know, and I just thought it was really telling that this life that we all think is so glamorous is just so not. And it's heartbreaking seeing Margaret, the Queen's sister, how her life has turned out, and just the heartbreak, you know. They're not regular people, you know, and they can't love who they want to love, and they can't just be with who they want to be with and enjoy a birthday and, you know, go to school. It's completely different. So I don't know. I just thought it was so good. What a good show. And the woman who plays Princess Diana, for the love of God, looks so much like her and just has her mannerisms down. Okay, so I just sprayed some of this Scandinavia setting spray. I used the Milk Makeup bronzer, and I am about to use the Milk Makeup blush. My sister-in-law actually decluttered this to me, and it's in Work, W-E-R-K. I am actually going to take this guy. I do like the tone of this blush. I think it's pretty. It's buildable, obviously, and I just like cream products right now. And that is that. I'm going to put the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter just kind of up here. I don't know, I just kind of dot it wherever I see the light hitting. That's what Robert Welch says to do, not just like the T-zone that everybody does and like regular cheekbones. And yeah, so just what a good show. It really, the acting is superb. The guy who plays Prince Charles, I think he just won an Oscar. He deserves it, because what a tool. I'm just like, you know, Charles is such a baby. I understand, again, let's just pretend this is all fiction. I understand why he is in the show the way he is. You know, life is difficult. It's not easy being a royal. It's not easy having a mother who's not affectionate with you. It's not easy having a father who is so like manly and rugged and wants you to be like this rough, tough boy, and you're into acting. You know, it's not easy. And then to grow up knowing you're going to be the king, you know, none of that is easy. But I'm just kind of like, suck it up, man. Like, just everything has to be about you. And it's not just him, even his two other brothers, like, they are such like, wow, this is supposed to be my day. It's, oh God, it's just, they're so annoying. And Charles was just so resentful of Diana, like all the attention she was getting. And I do get it. Like, I'm supposed to be the king, blah, blah, blah. And you're taking my glory. Like, I get it, because who doesn't feel that? Like on a daily, like, you know, if it's your birthday and then like your husband decides to steal your thunder, and, you know, but you just kind of get over it, you know? And again, it's not like they were given these tools to like these basic life tools that most people are given. Like they're, I don't know. I mean, Charles, was he even really raised by his mother? Not to say anything bad about Queen Elizabeth, because I think she's a G. She is a gangster. But, you know, like at one point, you know, he already has a baby with Diana, and Diana doesn't want to leave little Prince William, and he's a baby, like not even two, like he's a baby. And they are in Australia and she doesn't want to leave him behind. She wants him to come with her and, you know, like on the road on this tour that they're doing. And everyone in the royal family is like, what is the big deal, Diana? So dramatic. And the queen says, you know, when I did my tour of Australia, I was gone for 5 months and Charles stayed behind and he's fine. And I'm like, is he though? Is he though? So that's just me sipping tea. And again, not to pass judgment on anyone. You know, if you're a mom and you work, so do I. If you have to travel a lot, whether it's business or pleasure, that's you do you. I mean, I couldn't be away from my children for 5 months, but I am also like, well, I could definitely go away for a week, and then I could probably do like 2 weeks. And the second week I would definitely like super miss them. But also if I was away, I know they would be with my parents. And it's just like, it's my parents. I also think it's difficult because if Queen Elizabeth was king, no one would be like, you left your child for 5 months. I mean, I would, but the majority of people seem to think it's perfectly fine when a man does it, but not a woman. So let's move on to ojos. I'm gonna use this Fireside eyeshadow palette. Guys, can anything be more beautiful? What should I do? I really want to use this green. I don't know how. You know who's really been inspiring me? Melissa Rodriguez. Melly is a really dear, good friend of mine. She's just so sweet. So meeting her was so nice. I'm gonna do a warm look. Shocker. And oof. I don't know, guys. I feel like I've just been doing the same looks. Anyway, she has been inspiring me. I mean, she has some serious skills. You know, she's like, yeah, I know I'm not like the best. And I'm like, you're not like a step above normal. Like, I feel like I'm normal. Like, I do my makeup like normal, maybe a little bolder than a normal person. But as far as skill set, it's not like it's bold and really good. It's just like whatever. I'm not like ooh, I'm gonna teach you how to do makeup. It's like, hey, I'm learning along with you. She actually has skills and can do makeup on other people, you know, and she combines these colors that are just unbelievably gorgeous. Like she'll combine a copper and a green and, you know, whereas I do like neutral and then that will be my pop of color because I'm a wuss. But oh, she's so talented. So I'll link her channel down below. And yeah, so I've also been watching WandaVision. I have 1 episode left. Yeah, WandaVision is Marvel. So it's Wanda, I forgot her last name, from the Avengers. The girl that's like, whoa. She's what are the twins' name? The Olsen twins. She's their sister. I told my husband and he acted like I never told him before. If you have a husband, you know what that's like. It's so random because it starts off like a 1950s, like Leave It to Beaver show. It's in black and white. And then like some weird things start happening. And I'm like, it's almost like Lost-esque. You know, like that show Lost. I'm like, huh, I wonder. So I've persisted and it is really good. So I have 1 episode left, or I'm waiting. Me and my husband, I get mad at my husband if he like watches ahead of me. Anyone else, like, I'm like, that's grounds for divorce. Can I match anymore? How do I incorporate this? What do I do? I'm gonna do hoodie. So, oh my God, guys. Have you watched Bridgerton? I don't even know what to say. I loved it so much that I'm giving you the double chin and not even caring. And I am not editing that out. So we, on our 10-year anniversary, decided to stay at a nearby hotel. There's like a casino attached and everything. I don't gamble. I've never been there, and they've been open for a while now. And there was just no way that we were going to be like that public. We were like, we're staying in the room and we're going to go to our dinner reservations. Everything else is going to be room service. But oh God, it's so beautiful. So we started watching Bridgerton, and it is so good. Like the beginning of the first episode, I was kind of like, all right, whatever. And then I was hooked. We literally watched the entire season that weekend. So good. Oh my God. The main guy, the black guy in it, oh, he is a good looking guy. And the girl, the main girl, like she's pretty and everything. I don't know. It threw me off because I'm like, how old is she? I thought she was like super, super young, but she's not. And what a good show. Look, I started doing a Halo eye. Which one do I like better? I don't know. I think it looks weird. Green. And what I thought was so cool too is they do, I'm just trying to get like a smaller brush. They do the music in it. I mean, mind you, this is like back in the day and in London, and the music is very like Victorian and whatever, like classical, but it's music from today just redone, like the remix, you know? So there's like a Maroon 5, a Billie Eilish song, that Bad Guy from Billie Eilish, that song is in there. And I'm just like, this is so cool. I'm like really, really into that. So actually at my wedding, my husband and I got married in Barbados, and at our wedding, we had like just the music that was playing while people were being seated. We had this like piano music playing. And we got permission from the guy who like composed it, and not composed, but kind of, I guess, composed and played it. And and the music was all like hip hop and R&B. It's just that it was done over in piano, and it was beautiful. So I'm just gonna do like a touch of green. And I guess the second season is gonna be based, or the second book at least, is based on her older brother. I ran out of shows. I don't know what to watch. And I started watching Pretty Little Liars. I just finished the first season. Took a while. There's a lot of episodes in that thing. But it's fine. I like all these like teenage shows. I like reading teenage dystopian books. Yes, I'm 39. I don't care. But you know, I'm like, everyone loves Pretty Little Liars. So let me watch it, right? It's fine. I don't know. I'm sure anyone else who's watching this who has watched it probably watched it in real time, not like 10 years late like I did. Okay. Stop talking. Hey, it worked. You know what I haven't updated you guys on is my little weight loss journey. January's challenge, I was going to do a workout every day. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video, but that's what my challenge to myself was. And I do believe in taking breaks. I do believe in all that. However, I'm lazy when it comes to working out. So if I take a day off, that turns into like 3 years off. So I try to work out every day. January 3rd or 4th, I think I decided that. And I worked out every single day, I think, except for like 4 days, including the days that I hadn't made the challenge. Yeah, so I did that. I was eating better, not as great as I normally eat when I am trying to lose weight. I was just trying to eat better, but realistic and not as much crap, you know? So I lost 10 pounds. I was super excited. It was the whole month, but it was, I was so happy. And then I did join Weight Watchers. Jen bought me a subscription for 3 months for my birthday. She's amazing. And they, every 5-pound milestone, they send you like a little bar, different colored bar to add to your keychain. And I got mine, and it was just exciting. You know, it was really cute. So, I have not lost weight since then. February was a crap month for me. It's like I was working out, but then around Valentine's Day and my anniversary, because it's only a few days apart, I took off a day here, a day there, a few days there, was not eating great, was drinking a lot of wine and champagne, you know, so I had gained a couple pounds, and then kind of got my act together and lost them. So now I'm kind of right back where I started. And now we're in March. So every month I am trying to do a challenge. In February, the challenge was this squat challenge, and I was doing an ab challenge as well. And I'm really glad I did that, because even though I didn't lose weight, I do feel like, even though the numbers didn't change, that I did lose weight, my body was changing. I was noticing that even when the scale went up at like 2-3 pounds most, my body was still fitting into clothes differently. And I felt a lot stronger. So what I really liked with the ab challenge was, you know, it was crunches, like different types of crunches and stuff like that. But then it was doing planks, and I almost skipped it. And I was like, let me try. I hate planks, as do most people. And it started the first day with like 10-second planks, and then 15 seconds the next day. You know, it was going up incrementally only by like 5. And I was like, okay, let's see if I can really do this. Now I have done a 1 and 20-second plank. That's like the longest I've gone. And I'm just so proud of myself. I feel strong. You know, it's just such a good feeling. So it's good because even though numbers wise I didn't see a difference in February, I did feel a difference, and I was able to say and see like, oh wow, I can do this, you know, with my body. It's strong, and that's the thing. I want to be strong. So for March, my challenge is to do a 1-minute plank every day. I decided to do it in the beginning of my workouts. So that's March. So again, down 10 pounds. February, not down anything, but trying and getting stronger. Hey guys, I totally didn't realize that I didn't put on mascara. So let me put that on. I just did my hair. I'm sure there's a slight difference. And I actually filmed it, like my curly hair routine. So I hope the video comes out decently. And I just kind of wanted to show like the products that I'm using and how I do things, because it hasn't been until the past few weeks really, and like I said, I'm 39, that I am figuring out how to do my hair. Yeah, so that's it. So stay tuned for this curly routine. And other than that, look, I have like some weird little scab here. You know what? Probably my son scratching me. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for being patient with me. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and I'll see ya. Bye.